Thanks to two films that came out in 1984, kids either wanted to bust ghosts or bust heads. Me, I wanted to be the Karate Kid. I loved everything about this film. It had an old guy kicking ass, quotable lines,
wax on, wax off.
It had a training montage, and it even had football in it. Sort of. So when the game was released in 1987, I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. This was the first time I could be Daniel's son for real, without resorting to wrapping my dad's ties around my head. Was it everything I'd hoped for? No. The very first thing you do in the game is fight in the All Valley Karate Tournament. Now forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't this happen at the end of the film? It's as if the developers have gone, do you know what? We don't need to build up drama, we don't need to create a sense of achievement, we'll just have the last scene from the film at the very beginning of our game. Can you imagine how short the film would have been if the filmmakers had done the same? Now in the film, the karate tournament had drama, action, it was tense, and of course, it had the best soundtrack in the history of karate movies. The game sadly doesn't quite manage to capture that feeling, mainly because all you have to do is walk over to the other guy, kick him in the face, and you're done. Repeat this 4 times, and hooray, look at me, champion. Except you get no prize and no nodding wink from your aged mentor, it's just straight on to level 2 and the realisation you've just been cheated out of 50 quid hits you like a crane kick to the face. This isn't a game based on the Karate Kid as the artwork and title screen suggests. Nope, this is a game based on Karate Kid 2. And who wants to play a game based on that? So instead of recreating classic moments from arguably one of the greatest sports films of the 80s, you get 3 monotonous levels from the crap sequel featuring wave after wave of ruthlessly unfair enemies that seem to have been trained at the Cobra Kai School of No Mercy.
Mercy is for the weak. Here, on the street, in competition, a man confronts you, he is the enemy. An enemy deserves no mercy. What is the problem, Mr. Lawrence?
I think those 2 guys over there created Karate Kid on the Nintendo.
Come on, let's forget this.
Wait.
Enemies constantly respawn, keep pushing you back, and attack from all angles. It's basically the equivalent of being gang raped in 8-bit. This is then followed by ridiculously easy boss fights. Level 3's boss, for example, can be beaten by simply running up a pole. Seriously, the bosses in this game are about as intimidating as this guy. Now, I am being slightly unfair because there is one scene from the original which makes it into the game, and boy, was it the one that every kid wanted to play. Stuff karate, I want to catch flies with chopsticks.
Man who catch fly with chopstick accomplish anything.
If you do make it to the end and beat the final boss, you are at least rewarded with that famous little wink from old wax on wax off himself, Mr. Miyagi. At least I think it's Mr. Miyagi. To me, it looks more like a mouldy egg that's grown hair. Right, I'm off to the nearest karate dojo to get the hardest looking bloke to kick me in the head, hopefully causing a concussion strong enough that I'll forget I ever played this thing. Don't forget to check out www.bgm.tv for all our latest videos, and if you have any suggestions for future retro reviews, then please let us know. Until next time then, BGM out.